Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been a while since I did anything video game, so I've been loving Borderlands 4, and I'm not sure if anybody else has come up with this or not, but I found a solo duplication glitch. Yes, you heard right, solo duplication glitch. Now, this may have been, but I searched on the internet, and I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube or anything. It's technically using the Legendary Vending Machine glitch, but just doing it with your own bank instead. So we'll get right into this. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys so you know I'm not faking this. So what you do is you go into here. I just show you the only ones I have are these two white ones, the two white rarities. So we're gonna take this one. Okay. We're gonna grab it. So now it's not in the bank, and now it is in my inventory. Right there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, since you got that in there, just leave the game right quick. You have to create your save first. So, so just exit out. Okay, now that you're back out, what you want to do is you want to bring this up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go into, if this is on PC, this is how you do it. On console, I'm not sure because I don't have this game on console. So if anybody knows how to do the saves on console, please put it in the description below. Thank you. So then you go to Documents. You want to find My Games. You want to find Borderlands 4, Saved. Then you want to go to Saved Games. This number might be different for everybody. It's the only folder that's in there. Then you want to go to Profiles. Then you want to go to Client. Now, this profile, this is where your bank and everything is saved, so just don't tamper with this one at all. These are your character saves. So this is the first character, second character, third, fourth, so on, whatever the number is in front of it. Just make sure you don't do this one. So this just now saved, so I have this weapon in my inventory, not my bank. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy it. You can do Control-C, whatever you want to do. I'm just doing this for demonstration. You go back to Profiles. Now you want to paste it. So then it's going to ask you, do you want to replace this? Yes. So it's going to replace this file now. So now what we're going to do is this, you have to go to Load Vault Hunter and then switch to another character. You have to have at least 2 characters. And what this is going to do is going to force the game to read that file that you just copied. So now you go back to your original character that you had it on. Once we get back in, we'll continue to the game. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go back to the bank. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, you can see, we'll go all the way to the bottom, and I'll show you. See, that weapon is not there, it's gone. So, we'll get out, go to your inventory, go to your backpack, and now you can do this with everything in here. You can do as many as you want, but you have to make sure that you put that save in there. It's got to be in your inventory. Then you got to do the save function. Then you come back here and you look for it. So this is the one right here. So what we're going to do is, on what I'm using right now, so I'm using X to mark it, whatever button it is for you. Then you want to put it in your bank. See how's that little piggy bank down here? This little piggy bank thing right around here. Then what you want to do is, for me, if you're using a controller, is hold down the left stick to send items to the bank, as you can see at the bottom. So now it's sent it to the bank. So now it is now in the bank. Then what you do is you just leave. It's no longer in your inventory, it's in the bank. So you leave, do not quit game, just quit the main menu. Now, once you're back in the main menu, this is the save that you created. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go into here first. You have to delete the other one first, or otherwise it won't save. So you delete, then you go back out here to your profiles, you copy this. I use Control-C on that. You go back in here and you paste it. So now that original save, before you drop that into your bank, is what you have. So now the original save, where it's not in your bank and it's in your inventory, is what the game's going to read. But yet right here's your bank save. So technically everything that you just put in the bank is going to be in your bank, but when you come back in, it'll still be on your person. Therefore it duped. So now what you want to do, since you did that, is you want to force the save. Again, you want to make sure the game reads it. Then reload the other one. Now it forced it to read the other save. So we go back into the game. So what we do is go back here, go back to the bank, and I'll show you now. All right, so here we go. So since we forced it to do the old save, we still have it right here. We still have it right here, but now it should also be in our bank. So go all the way to the bottom, and there it is. So now you have two, okay? And that's literally how you do it over and over. We'll do it again just to show you, so you know. So now we'll do it with just another random, or we'll do it with another random weapon. So we'll go here. We'll just grab something I don't really care about. Oh, I only have one, so we know something I only have one of. So we'll do a purple weapon or something, so you guys know that it's not a legendary, it's just a randomly rolled. There we go. What is this called? Domino State Buzzy Muzz. So we'll take this one. We'll drop this into the bank. All right. Then we put, after you drop it into the bank, you want to press LS or whatever's in your system to send it to the bank, and then we'll leave again. Go out, quit. Then once it comes back in, bring up your save. Now this save right here is still the same one. This is the one that you just saved. So delete this one, then go back to your profiles, copy this one, then go back into the client and repaste. Now it's going to do the same thing. Your bank is still full from what you just put in there, but now this is a save where it's also in your inventory. But you have to delete this one and then go back to profiles and copy this, then go back and paste it in here. You can't delete it and then just instantly paste because it's going to say it can't find the directory path. Now force it to read the save. Load it up again. And yes, this can be time consuming, but it's for solo, so people that if you want to dupe stuff, people don't have anybody online. Now go back into the game. You can also use this as a money glitch if you want to dupe your most expensive stuff and just keep duping it over and over. Or if you want to do this to dupe weapons to give to your other characters, or if you just want to be a nice person and you got like a sought after weapon or something and you want everybody to have it. So we'll go back in here. All right, so now if we look in here, there it is, the Domino State Buzzy Muzz. Then we go back in here. Okay, now that we're back in here, I don't know why it does this glitch a lot, but it does, to where, obviously you can see it doesn't have the picture, or it has that over it. It just has what it's supposed to be. All right, so let's go down to the legendaries here, or the purples, I'm sorry. Okay, let's find the machine guns down here, the auto rifles. All right, there they are. Is that it right there? Okay, there it is, the Domino State Buzzy Muzz. So as you can see, now I have a copy in here and a copy on me. So what we'll do is I'm gonna take this out now. See, I'll show you how to do it now with multiple weapons, so you can just keep doing it over and over. So now that we did one, we have two. So we'll do two now, and then we'll have four. We can have 8, so on and so forth. So we'll withdraw this. Now that we drew it out of the bank, you have to create a whole new save though. That's where the catch is. So now we have 2 of them. See, we have 2 of these. So now what we'll do is we'll just leave the game. Okay. Now that we're out, this is the new save. Now, because you get your profiles here, once you're in here, you want to make sure that you copy this new one now, because you just now created the duplicate. So if you want to dupe 2 into 4 instead of just the 1 to 1, you create a new save. So we'll copy this. Oh, sorry. So make sure it's copied. Then you want to come back out to profiles, paste it, and that's going to ask you to replace it. You say yes. So now it's replaced with this file. So now that that's there, what you want to do is force it. Just to make sure, you actually really don't have to do this part right here, but I do it just to make sure that it doesn't mess up. Better safe. Just doing 2 clicks to better to be safe. Now we go back into the game, and then we start the glitch. You have to create the save, go out, and then back in, so the game registers you have those weapons on you now. Because if you would have just tried to use the same save from previous, you would have just got the one single dupe that time, not both. So now we have both on us again. See, we have both right here. Now, when we go in here, what we want to do is start the glitch. There's going to be 0 in my vault, or in my thing. So what we want to do here is go here. Actually, we could have done this right out there. So go to your backpack, and then you want to tag these as the bank. And then again, for me, it's LS. It's down here at the bottom, what you have to use right here. See, I can do a V, but then I just use a controller. So then LS, now those disappear, and now there's none on me, and they're in the vault. I'm gonna call it vault, I keep forgetting bank. Then you wanna come down here, go to your menu. I know this may seem like a lot, but it's just because I'm explaining everything, tried to in detail, where once you do it the 1 or 2 times, this will be super quick. So now we're back out here. So you go back into your client. This is the save file we just did. So you got to go in here, delete this one. Okay, then come back out. Copy this one, the one you created when you have duels on you. Go back into your client. Paste it. Force it to read that save. Again, I know this takes a long time, I'm sorry. But if you don't have anybody online, then continue. If you don't have anybody that's online at the time, you can do this by yourself. You don't sit there and wait for somebody to open up a lobby and try to make it go really low ping so you can do the glitch out. This is just, you're done, no problem. Just quick delete and copy your save file. Now, we'll go back in. Now I should have 2 on me and 2 in the bank. So, go to your backpack. There's the 2 that are on me. I'll go into bank. This might take a second because, see, it does it. I don't know why. When you have a lot of stuff, it does it all the time. So we'll go down here. We've got to find the auto rifles. Oh, they're there right there, see? So now I have 4. So now if I wanted to, I could take these 2 on me so I can have 4 on my backpack, go out, create the new save, and, you know, copy and paste it into your client directory, then come back in and do this glitch all over again, and then you will have 8. So, that is it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share, like, and subscribe, and see if we can get some more of this stuff out in the future. And, like, again, I honestly don't know if anybody tried doing it this way, because I couldn't find it anywhere. So I used the glitch I found from Joltzdude to copy it and try to make it out of your bank, and it works. So, if anybody else did come with us, please let me know. Credit to them. But like I said, I couldn't find any. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.